Welcome to Parallel Universe. Today we are talking about Willie Nelson. We all know Willie Nelson for his unmistakable voice, his worn bandana, and that calm, knowing smile. He gave the world songs that felt like home, music that wrapped itself around heartbreak and hope at the same time. But behind the melodies was a man who carried more pain than most people ever realized. While he made millions sing along, his own life was marked by loss, loneliness, and battles that nearly broke him. From the very beginning, Willie's life was shaped by hardship. Born in Abbott, Texas, in 1933, he was abandoned by both parents at a young age and raised by his grandparents. Though they filled his home with love and music, the ache of being left behind stayed with him for years. Music became his escape, his shelter, and eventually his purpose. By the time he was a child, Willie was already writing songs, playing guitar, and performing anywhere he could, even as he worked in cotton fields just to survive. As a teenager, Willie chased music relentlessly, playing bars, honky-tonks, and radio shows while working countless odd jobs to keep food on the table. Success didn't come quickly. He faced rejection after rejection, sleeping in ditches, hopping freight trains, and surviving on the kindness of strangers. Even when his songs began becoming hits, they were made famous by other artists, not him. For years, Willie lived on hope alone, watching others rise while he struggled to stay afloat. Nashville nearly broke him, pushing him into dark moments he would later admit almost cost him his life. Still, he kept writing, kept singing, and kept believing. Just when it seemed his career might be over, everything changed. Returning to Texas in the early 1970s, Willie found freedom in a new sound that rejected Nashville's rules. That raw, honest style became known as outlaw country, and Willie became its beating heart. Albums like Red-Headed Stranger and Stardust turned him into a legend, and hits like On the Road Again made him a global star. Fame followed, along with films, awards, and generations of fans. But even at the height of success, heartbreak never left him. He endured divorces, financial ruin, and one of the deepest losses imaginable when his son Billy died by suicide. Later came the deaths of his closest companions, including his lifelong friend Paul English and his beloved sister Bobby, his musical anchor since childhood. Health battles also took their toll. Years of smoking led to serious lung disease, a collapsed lung, and ongoing breathing problems. Yet Willie refused to slow down. Even into his 90s, he continued touring, recording, and standing on stage with his guitar, Trigger, smiling through the pain. Now in his 90s, Willie faces the idea of death not with fear, but with peace. His recent music reflects wisdom rather than sorrow, gratitude instead of regret. After everything he has lost, Willie Nelson is still here, still singing, still carrying the stories of those who came before him. And maybe that's what keeps him going. As long as there's another song to play, Willie Nelson will always be on the road again.